Yeah, I need to switch to basketball quick to just get some stuff off my chest. The Utah Jazz, and they're still in the NBA. You know, in the playoffs, sitting fourth in the West. But boys, it's not looking good. They've been struggling. They're past 10 games, they're 2-8. They're on a 5-game losing streak. People who don't watch a lot of Jazz basketball don't realize the importance of Joe Ingles to us. Good 3-point shooter. He kind of does some dirty work. Just snaps his ACL.
Out for the season.
They've been going through some COVID issues. And then now there's talks, which it's just media based, but it's still noise in the locker room. Donovan to the Knicks, possibly at the offseason or trades. Like, he'll finish the season out and maybe here next year. I don't know. But it's just extra noise, right? They always say extra noise is not good. And it's just.
Would you blame him, though? Would you want to be as a star player playing in Utah, getting kicked out in the second round year after year? Or would you want to go be the man in a big market? Even if you're not winning in New York, you're not winning in Utah. At least you'd be the man. You'd have fans cheering you on.
He has that in Utah, though.
I don't think they have more than 12 fans over there.
Okay, look up. Like, we're actually one of the top attendance.
How often are you guys on TV?
Okay, no, I get that.
How often are they on the Sports Center?
No, I get that, but when you're talking about the man and everything and fans, he has that in Utah. What do you think he gets out of New York in the sense of, like, the Donovan Mitchell name?
He's in the media a lot more. His brand grows. He grows. I don't know. His value grows.
I just think from a basket, if business standpoint, 100% New York's a place. But basketball standpoint, I think he has a better shot in Utah. Now, if he can go to a bigger market that has, like, another team, I would do that. But, like, if he cares about his basketball legacy, I think a championship in Utah would outdo something in New York, strictly from Utah's never won. I mean, he takes Utah championship and wins. That's crazy. New York it would be huge in New York. It would be massive. But just the New York limelight, they've had so much stuff in their history. But I think if I'll be honest, the team that I think he'd be scary on is, like, the Celtics. I think if the Celtics had, like, a package, and I know they have, like, a lot of first round picks and stuff, I think him with, like, Jason Tatum and stuff, I think that would be crazy. I think a big market like that would be nuts. I don't know if I'd give up a lot to go to New York. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think they really have enough to win. Even if they got Donovan Mitchell, I think they'd still be kind of middle of the pack in the East.
Do you think it would help in the sense of getting them to the playoffs? But yeah, I mean, right now the East is just kind of dominated. You know, I mean, you have the Nets stuff, but it's the Bucks, even 76ers are.
Yeah.
I mean, Joel Embiid's a beast, dude.
Oh, he's been having a great year. Yeah. The Jazz roster without Mitchell is a lot better than the Knicks roster right now. So.
Oh, that'll be interesting, though.
Any better?
What were you gonna bring something else up?
Oh yeah. Do you think the Jazz have a chance come playoff times now? If the season were to end now, they'd be down Ingles and they'd be playing the Nuggets first round. The Nuggets have been playing pretty good. They've won 5 straight. Jokic is rolling.
I think Nuggets we actually. I think so. I think Nuggets we actually match up well against, just because Rudy with Jokic. I think that one we can, but man, going further down, and I'm telling you, Quinn Snyder, our coach, has gotten us to the playoffs. He puts together winning seasons, but if it's another second round exit, I could see why some of the players start getting a little antsy, even though it kind of is their the players can win the games, but that's where Donovan and stuff like that are really going to just start wondering, how long do I want to sit in here? How long do I want to keep going? A second round exit. I mean, how tired would you get? You put the whole year in, and it's another second round exit.
Because they haven't really made any major roster changes lately. So it's like you can't just keep coming back with the same roster and expect different results. Like this team's obviously good enough to get you a top seed, but come playoff
Rudy
time,
Gay? We got Rudy Gay, bro.
Yeah, the Kings tried that too, and it didn't change anything.
Okay, we got Hassan Whiteside.
Yeah, Kings tried that too. You want DeMarcus Cousins next?
You know,